Hey guys, what's up? It's AndroidCritics from AndroidCritics.com, and in this video I'll be showing you how to get iOS 9 on your Android. Now, a majority of these apps are paid and some are free, so if you want to get everything that I list in this video, just simply click the very first link in the description down below. And to make sure that you get all the paid apps for free, what you're going to do is go into Settings. So you're going to go into Settings, and then go into where it says Security, and then make sure unknown sources is checked. Now once you've done that, you can continue on and then download the app. So here is the lock screen of my device. You can see it looks a lot like iOS 9 right here, and it looks really reminiscent. The text, the whole slide to unlock thing, the wallpaper even the time right there, and also the day. And then you even have the camera right here that can swipe up and go straight on into the camera. It looks really on point. And if you take a look at the side, you even have the passcode to get in. And it looks very similar to what you get on the iPhones. So you easily can just unlock it. And you have it right here. So here is your home screen. And here are your icons and apps and everything. So first off, you can see that there's the wallpaper in the background there. And then you have all your apps here as well. Now the overall launcher gives you that iOS feel, which is really nice, and it already changes your apps, so you can see your calendar, your Play Store's the App Store icon, and your clock, and your maps, and a whole lot of things. Now once you go into your notifications right here, you can see it's exactly the same as the iPhone. So you have the day, and then you have the calendar right there, and it looks basically the same, and it's amazing how close it can actually get. Then you even have the tab at the very bottom to swipe it back up, and they're both pretty fluid as well, so when you swipe them, it's like basically the same, and you can take a look at all your notifications, and then today, and the only difference is not having missed right there. But it's really on point, and it's really cool to see that it's basically the same. Now, if you want to take a look at the camera, you can see both of the camera apps are basically the same. You have the same filters you can get right here, and you can just press it at the same time. You have the front facing, you have the flash right there. They're all basically the same. The video, you can switch over to, and then you can switch over to the square as well, and it gives you that square view. It's really amazing how similar it actually is. Then you can have more settings right here, and then you can take a look and switch up all the settings as well. And then you have the flash and everything. It looks really similar and very reminiscent to the iPhone, and it's basically exactly the same. Now if you swipe up on your control center on your Android, you can see it's not as fluid, but it does get the job done. And you basically have all the same elements of it, the airplane mode, the data, the everything. And then you have the day right there. And if you take a look at it on the iPhone, you can see it's basically the same. I guess not with the blur in the background, but it's basically the same. You have the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the everything, the music functions right here, the brightness, which you can easily change if you want, and you even have the torch light for the flashlight, the calculator, the camera, and some other options as well that you can even add in, and it looks really good overall. And if you take a look at your device right here, you have the memory, the battery, the SD card, how much is free, and how to free up the space right there. It looks really good overall, and I like how close they've actually gotten it. And if you want to take a look at the last part of this, which is the keyboard is also basically the same. So taking a look at the keyboard, you can see it right there, and you can easily enter in your message. The only bad part about this is that it defaults to capitals right here, so you have to make sure you're in the right one, because sometimes when you enter in your password, it is case sensitive, and that could affect your password. But that's the only gripe I have about it. Other than that, it's basically the same, and you can even check out your emojis as well. If you so choose, you have them right there. And the keyboard is really great overall. Now taking a look at the keyboard, you can see how relatively similar it is and what it has to offer. And it's really close to what iOS has to offer. Now, taking a look at all the settings for all the apps that you downloaded, you can go into the one for the notification center, and you can easily enable it, show signal strength, show battery percentage, show carrier's name, customize carrier's name, so you can change it to whatever. So that's the carrier right there, and you can easily change it right there as well. And now you can go into the preferences for the launcher. So with this, you can personalize it a little bit, so you can change the wallpaper for the launcher, change the logo, have iPad mode, enable a fifth row, stretching icon, transitional animation, low quality animation. Then you have auto right there, or you can have white or black. And then you have some app management, so you can add a shortcut, allow shortcuts, or restore hidden apps if you so choose. So that's a unique feature. And then you can go on to your other app, so your lock screen right here, and you can easily change it up. So you can enable the screen lock, you can set a wallpaper, set a password, so what I have a pin on it, and then you can set text, you can hide status bar, and have the 24-hour clock if you so choose. Then you have vibration, sound, and camera, which you have all the choice to enable it or disable it. And then you have the control center, which you can change around. So you can start the service, you can configure touchable area, so you can have it in the center, but it kind of does mess with the keyboard with a space bar in it. So you can move it to the right if you so choose. You have the arrow indicator and click to expand, touch vibration, lock screen display. Then you have the width and height of it, which you can change. And then you have the background color, some toggles, reset shortcuts, and a whole lot more. And lastly, if you go into the keyboard right here, you can change it up quite a bit. So you have auto capitalization, which you can choose to toggle on or off. And you have the double space bar, which will make a period right there. Then you have vibrate on key press, which gives you that haptic feedback. And then you have sound on key press and pop-up on key press as well. So you can change all of those features. So thank you for watching this video on how to get iOS 9 on your Android device. Please be sure to subscribe to like this video. Please smash that like button down below showing you watch. Also be sure to comment down below on what you think of getting iOS 9 on your Android, or if you will do it, or if you won't do it. Just be sure to comment down below. And follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/AndroidCritics, and like my fan page at facebook.com/AndroidCritics. And thanks for watching.